Hi guys, welcome to Crochet Wonderland, and today I'm teaching you how to crochet a cute little apple slice. Let's get started. Okay, here I've got my cream yarn, and to start we're going to make a magic ring. To make a magic ring, you will wrap your yarn around your pointer finger, wrap it towards the right side, and then make an X in your middle finger. Hold the tail with your thumb. At the top right, move over here, insert your hook, twist it clockwise, then yarn over, turn it up to the left, and just pull through that loop. There we go, you made a magic ring. Now we're going to make 6 single crochets in the magic ring. And to make a magic ring, you're going to insert, yarn over. Sometimes I do hook over, but this is yarn over, and pull through. Then you have 2 loops on your hook, then yarn over, turn your hook to the left, and pull through both loops. And now you can place a stitch marker to keep track of where your first stitch is. Now insert your hook in the loop, tighten it, and now let's make 5 more single crochets. Now we've made 6 single crochets, and take the tail and pull on it really hard to close the circle. Now you can make a slip stitch or a single crochet. I'm going to make a single crochet, it doesn't matter at all. But to do slip stitch, you're going to take your stitch marker off. In the first stitch, you're going to insert, yarn over, pull through that stitch, and pull through the loops on your hook, and then tighten that. That's how you make a slip stitch. I'm going to make a single crochet, and that's called making it spiraling. There we go. And now we're going to make an increase in every stitch. And to make an increase, that means putting 2 of the stitches that you're using in the same stitch. So in our case, that's putting 2 single crochet in the same stitch. So I've already made 1 single crochet. Now on this same stitch, I'm going to insert, yarn over, pull through, 2 loops on my hook, yarn over, turn back to the left, and pull through both loops. And the next stitch, do the same thing, make a single crochet, and in that same little hole, insert and make another single crochet. Just repeat that until the end. Here you go, and on my last stitch, and the increase, and here I've made 2 single crochets in the last stitch. And now it's time to finish the round by making your slip stitch or single crochet. And now in this round, the pattern's going to be 1 single crochet and then an increase. So that means we've made already 1 single crochet over here. Now in the next stitch over here, let's insert. Now let's yarn over, pull through both loops, and now let's make an increase. So that means 1 single crochet, then the next stitch an increase, then again 1 single crochet, and then in the next stitch, increase. So it looked like the first row is just like 1, 1, 1, 1, and the second row is like just like V's, and now this can be like 1 V, 1 V. See, like 1 V, and then repeat that until the end. Here I'm on my last stitch. Now let's make an increase. Now in the first stitch, let's make a single crochet or slip stitch. Place your stitch marker. Insert your hook back in. Now, this row, the pattern's probably going to be what you're going to guess. It's going to be 2 single crochets and then an increase. And 2 single crochets, not meaning an increase, meaning 1 single crochet, the next stitch another single crochet, and then in the third stitch an increase. I would think every third stitch an increase. So I'd be like 1, 1, increase, 1, 1, increase. That's just how I like moving. So I've already made my first single crochet, so let me make my second. The second stitch, and on the third stitch, make an increase. And that's how you do it. Let me show you again. 1 single crochet, or second single crochet, and then we're going to make an increase in the third stitch. Repeat that until the end. And now I'm on my last stitch, and it's going to be an increase. There we go. Now this is going to be my last white row, but you can make yours as big as you want, and I'll show you how to continue the pattern to make it bigger after this round. So place your single crochet or slip stitch, put your stitch marker, and insert your hook, and make it tighter. And in this round, you also guessed this probably is going to be 3 single crochets and then an increase. So I made 1. Here's my second one in the second stitch, the third one, and on the fourth stitch, I'm going to make an increase, like that. So every fourth stitch would be an increase, so 1, 1, 1, increase, 1, 1, 1, increase. So again, 1, 2, 3, and then in the fourth stitch an increase, like that, and you just repeat that until the end. Now I'm on my last stitch, and that's going to be an increase. And now if you were doing spiral like me, you're going to end in like a slip stitch if you're following my pattern. But if you wanted to make your apple slice bigger, because we're like folding it like this, you would continue the pattern by 4 single crochets and then increase, 5 single crochets and then increase, and so on until you reach the desired length you want it to be. So we slip stitch, and now we're going to chain 1, just so you know for pull through, and fasten off. And then put your hook in the loop and pull it outwards. And now you're going to bring out your red yarn or green yarn, and you're just going to insert into the first stitch, pull the red loop through, 1, and now you're going to chain 1 to secure the red yarn on, make it small. I'm going to make 1 single crochet in the same stitch. Make sure you put the yarn tails over so you don't have to weave your stitches in at the end, and it like won't come out. See, and now you make a second single crochet, put the tail over, and you make that single crochet like that. Okay, and the pattern for this row is going to be 4 single crochets and then an increase. Make sure to put your stitch marker on. And now make my third one. And now I'm going to make my 4th single crochet. Now in the 5th stitch, make an increase. And just repeat that until the end. And also a quick tip, you can crochet in the front loops to make the color change look better. Okay, and now I'm on my last stitch, and that's going to be an increase. Now we have to slip stitch onto the first stitch. Can't do single crochet. So insert, yarn over, pull through, and then pull through the hook. There we go. Now we can chain one, tighten it, and now we can just fasten off. Now insert a hook in the loop and pull outwards, and then just pull the yarn through. And then cut off the tails, and I'll be right back. Here I am, I've cut off all my tails, and here's a little apple. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna fold it, and then we're gonna sew all the stitches together. So let me show you how that works. Get your red yarn, or whatever yarn you used for the last row. Get your darning needle, and twist the top of the red yarn and pull through the darning needle. Make sure it's pretty long. Yeah. And now you're going to insert on every stitch that's in front of each other, like that. Do you see? Look, and now the next stitch, you're just gonna come over, insert, and then the second one like that. Going like that until the end, and then I'll show you how to finish off. Okay, here I'm at the end. I'm on my last sew. Like that. There's a little apple slice, and now we're going to finish off.